this works, the whole city will change. Wait, no. Ow! I stopped it.
Okay, version 2.
That was such a beautiful video. In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at how to create 3D animated cartoon scenes like that using Flow. I'm Chines. Let's dive in. Flow is Google's AI creative studio. It is used for filmmaking and creating animated cartoons with AI. All the resources used in this video will be linked in the description so you could easily access them. Alright, so now we'll start by creating a new project for the cartoon. After creating your project, you have to rename it here, like the title of the cartoon. So that project I worked on, I named it the Clockwork City. So I don't want to repeat the name, yeah, but so I'm just gonna add something like maybe say two, yeah, and I'll save it. So we're gonna start off by generating the images that we're going to use in the scene, which are also known as ingredients. So we'll start off by generating the background. Okay, so to start that, you click this icon, then you select image. So we want to generate landscape image, so we'll go for landscape. Then you can select the amount of images you would like to generate at once. Since it conditions no credits, I will go for 4. Then we can select the best out of the 4 it generates. Then I'll select Nano Banana Pro because I've tested both Nano Banana Pro and Nano Banana 2, and Nano Banana Pro gives me better quality content of what I want. But you can use anyone. Okay, so then we can write in the prompt. For the prompt, I wrote mine from ChatGPT. I'm going to link everything in the description after I'm done. Okay, so this is the prompt we're going to use to generate our background. Let's go. Our our images have been generated. So what I do is that I usually look at them and select the best out of the one I would like to use from all of them. So based on what I'm seeing here, this for me is currently my favorite. So I'm going to delete all these other ones. So next, we're going to generate the character that would be that'll be in the background. So I'm going to write these prompts and we'll go. Now we've generated our character and we have tuned this. I'll choose this one and delete the rest. Now we have our backgrounds and our character, and next we're going to then blend them into our video. So we'll go to next part by generating the video clips. For this, we're going to select video, select ingredients, select landscape, select ×1, and then select Veo 3.1 fast. You can also select quality, but this consumes over 100 credits. Later on in the video, I will explain how this credit system works, so you understand it better. Alright, then we're going to attach the assets that we're going to use in this video. So for that, we're going to select this icon, and then we'll select the background and the character. Then we're going to write the prompt for the video. So let's go. So we have generated our first video clip, and let us look at how we look like.
It's beautiful. I think it's ready.
So you can notice two things. First of all, it looks quite realistic, and that's quite impressive. But second, um, you can see that the video is quite different from the one I first showed, which means that um, the, like even though you're using the same prompt, it's still going to bring out results that are not quite exactly as the first project you worked on. Because I worked on a project and it gave me different results, but now you can see this is giving me different results here. So such things are common among AI. AI doesn't always give you the same thing for even if you're using the same prompt. So that's one thing you have to know. So you should just like using different prompting. Like you can experiment this with ChatGPT. Yeah. So let's go into the next video. So in order for us to be able to generate the next video, we would have to use a function called extend function. For that, we're going to select the video, and you can see what's written here. Extend. Extend is a function that Flow uses to extend the video further into the next scene. So we're going to generate the next scene of the video, and we're going to use this prompt. So let's watch how the video looks after we extended it.
It's beautiful. I think it's ready. If this works, the whole city will change.
Wow, so that was quite fantastic because I love how it continued with the consistent visuals. Yeah, that was the most interesting part of this. So I'm going to um speed through the main parts, and by the time I'm done with continue because okay, let's just put it this way. Enough for you to continue to add more videos. You're just going to continue to write more prompts here and click this button. Yeah, because we're using the extend function, so you can continue to extend the video on and on and on and on as long as your credits can handle it. Like I said before, later on I will explain how the credits works. So we'll just continue until the end, then I'll show you the final results. We're going to write the final prompt now before we'll review how it all went. Now our video is ready and we can finally test how it looks. So let's watch.
It's beautiful. I think it's ready. If this works, the whole city will change. Wait, no! I stopped it.
Okay, version 2.
Oh, that was honestly quite interesting. But yeah, it didn't match exactly what I did before. Honestly, it didn't quite match it, but it was still very fantastic. Yeah, so this is how to create 3D animated cartoons on Flow. And just like I said before about Nobukolem, Google Google will continue to improve their product. Yeah. just like Nobukolem. Recently, in Nobukolem, they have released a couple of updates that has enhanced it. So just expect the flow to continue to improve over time. Yeah. So let's go into the next part. At turning point of your video, you can decide to click an image that you like, that maybe you would like later on to use to generate videos. Like this one now, I can like right click it and select save frame as image. So you can see. So you can view the image here. So later on, you can decide to use this image to create another video. Yeah. Then you can also decide to add the video to scene builder using this option, add to scene. Switch to scene builder. Scene builder is used for editing your clips. You can trim them, rearrange them, delete unwanted clips using the arrange function. You can use this arrange function to do that. For instance, we can decide to delete this one. And then when we're satisfied, we can decide to download the video eventually. So this is just a short animated clip. Flow has the capability to generate consistent animated clips that you can use to create full cartoons, series, or even films. Though this requires a significant amount of credits. And you can always use your favorite editors to customize how you would like the cartoon to be after downloading it. And you can remove any parts that didn't go the way you want because it makes a lot of mistakes. So that's how I personally do mine. I prefer to, after I'm done making my cartoon, I'll prefer to like put it into a different editor and customize it to be better. Now let's look at the Flow subscription plans and credit limitations. There are 3 subscription plans. We have Plus with 200 monthly AI credits. We have Pro with 1000 monthly AI credits, which I personally use, and we have Ultra with 25k monthly AI credits. Now let's look at the credit limitations. If you subscribe to the Plus subscription, then you get 200 monthly credits, and with this credit you can generate up to 10 Veo 3 fast videos monthly and up to 2 quality videos monthly. The 10 videos monthly, that's like that will only help you to be able to create like maybe this animated scene that we just created right now. That's all you'll be able to create in a complete month. As a pro user, you can generate up to 15 Veo 3.1 fast videos monthly, which means you can generate like the video we just generated right now, like up to at least 6 times, and up to 10 quality videos monthly. Then as an ultra user, you can generate 250 Veo 3.1 fast video monthly and up to 250 quality videos monthly. So as an ultra user, you have like unlimited generation capabilities monthly. You can generate a lot of videos in a month, like an average of like 41 Veo 3.1 fast videos daily. That's like numerous, yeah. But of course, you should as well consider the cost, because an ultra user, the cost is quite a whole lot monthly compared to any other subscription. Yeah, so that's it. And ensure to regularly monitor the amount of credits you have remaining from this avatar icon. And you can also decide to get more credits from this section. So you can see the amount for subscribing to more credits, and any credits you buy from this site is valid for 12 months. That's basically 1 year. Yeah. So finally, I'll talk about Flow TV. Flow TV can be accessed from this section.
Believe this incredible new invention. It's the Meatball Pitcher 3000.
It's a free 24/7 streaming service from Google Labs that showcases a continuous curated stream of AI generated video clips. With Flow TV, you can use it to like get inspiration for the kind of content that you like to create on in Flow. Um, and they're divided into two major parts. You can for now you can watch different channels or you can watch short films. So let us walk through those things now. Yeah. So we're going to select all channels. So we can see like a couple of like options that we have here that we can select. So let's just look at one of them. Let's look at natural. Right, so you can watch it here. Wow, so this is quite interesting. So we can use this to adjust our videos. You can see the prompts that we're using that are using in this video here. Documentary style, realistic, lion's wing mushroom, made out of transparent crystal material. Yeah, so that's pretty much what you can do with the channel. So let's go to the next and check out the short film. So yeah, so far we can only see 3 short films, and all the short films are created by some creators. Yeah, so you can check the kind of one that you would like to watch. So that was some quite interesting thing. You could just use them as inspiration for your next movie that you want to create. So that's a wrap on Flow. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I mentioned earlier, all resources will be linked in the description. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.